Yeah, U3, live from the underground.
Yo, it's your girl DJ Baby Blue Diamond, and you tune in to U3 Underground Unsigned and Unknown, and we have a guest, Mr. Smoove, aka Smoove Music, whatever you want to call him. No longer J Smoove, because he said he on his bone and sexy now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how it is sometimes.
So what forced the change, the name change? I know you said you grown now, but what else inspired the name change?
I don't know. I mean, Smoove is a popular name, in the industry, even a lot of actors and stuff like that. But I don't know. Just a J, it started feeling more and more uncomfortable as I got older, in a way. You know what I'm saying? So, and then my label, Smoove Music. It's not J Smoove Music, so it's like I just kind of intertwined into that. And then every social media I own is Smoove Music. No J Smoove, no nothing, no hashtag, none of that. I've been around a minute, so that's why I said I tried to just focus on something more for the future, and I think just running with Smoove was gonna be better.
Yeah. So you are a one-stop shop that people don't know. You do it all. You sing, you write music, you rap, you have your own studio, you produce, you mix and master. Am I forgetting anything? And graphic designer. And you're a graphic designer. So you are. So what made you want to do all that? I know it saves money and you can keep it in-house, but what else makes you want to get to do all that?
Honestly, like me, it was more so the fear of never making it as an artist in the music industry. Like I knew no matter what I did personally, I still wanted to do music.
Yeah.
So that's why I went to school for music too. My degree is music production engineering. I just wanted to make sure I always had a job doing what I love if I didn't make it, quote unquote. So that's kind of how it, they kind of teach us to, multiple streams of income, but that's just I kind of fell into it. And I've been doing music way longer than even going and getting myself educated. So it's like I come from an era where it wasn't as many avenues like we have now, and there wasn't as many people willing to help you, progress in your own music career, let alone their own. So it's like I come from a different era. It's like both. So it's like, I just kind of pushed myself to where I wouldn't need anybody,
Yeah, and you know your own sound too, so you know that your vocals will never be messed up, your music would never sound messed up.
Yeah.
It's mixed the right way, mastered the right way. So that's good. I know that you are a beat maker, and it's hard for a lot of beat makers to always sell beats because artists are always looking for that free beat, and they're always looking for a beat that sounds like this artist and this mainstream artist. They never want like an original beat. Why is that? And how can beat makers change that?
Well, I have a totally different, and some people call it crazy, but I have an unorthodox approach with my production. I like to call myself a producer. I produce by the record. I don't have a library of beats. Like, oh, let me hear some of these beats. So here you go. Go through those. Tell me what you think. Nah, I sit down with the artist or talk to the artist on the phone or like this, and I like to really have a vibe. And I don't sell my production online. I don't have a beat website. You can't go get my beats anywhere. So it kind of leaves that element there to where you kind of personally got to intertwine with me, get to know me, vibe with me, whether you're here physically or not. You can still do that without being in the same city. But I wanted my beats to become like more of a I don't know how to say it, but kind of like Jordan, exclusive. Let's just like exclusive. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so that's what people know. Like, man, you want to be for Smoove, you got to pull up on him, man. He'll make it right there in front of you. Like, and I see that's a thing that's kind of faded out over the years with technology and music. Is a lot of people don't really play music or can't talk to you and get your idea and come with the whole new record. Like I said, so it's like. People still appreciate that, and that's why I've been able to still be relevant as a producer.
Like you said, with the technology so advanced, do you feel like it's easier for everybody to call themselves a beat maker and a producer and a mix and master because I can with all these stuff on your phone now, you got to have a program.
Oh, without a doubt, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? Like everything you got posers, so to speak. So. You can have somebody sending your tracks back like, I mastered that. And they could be putting them through an automated system online. Like, so it's like, yeah, you know, technology has its pros and cons, but like I say, I think that's why musicians and producers like myself have, you know, been able to stay around, because people still have a need for people like us. They want that vibe. They want to feel that nobody else in the world's got this. Somebody else didn't rap on the same beat. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm like, man, yeah. So it's like, it's crazy. It's really crazy, and I'm really just proud to really be at the new bubble of music, you know, that I didn't think I'd see.
I know this quarantine hasn't stopped you, because I know you still are busy as ever with still making music and helping other people, artists make music. But how has it kind of hindered you a little bit with this quarantine? Or have you changed the focus and the way you work?
Yeah, it really did. And you know, one, I mean, I like to be safe myself. You know, so let me put that out there first. You know, I don't fear nothing but God. But mentally, I didn't put myself in a, oh man, do I want these people to come over here or do I not? You know what I'm saying? I have a big customer base, so I say, so I'm very in tune with these people, and I know these people. It's just like a large family to me. So I really benefited from it. And I guess a lot of people that I've been recording and working with that still have 9-to-5s and regular everyday lifestyle and are fortunate as myself to do this 24/7, they had the time to come. And I was busy nonstop the whole quarantine, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, wow, I really got to see, you know what I mean? So, and hey, I was being able to be entertainment. I did a couple of Facebook Live shows too, you know, in the studio. So it worked out. It really worked out for me. I didn't think that would happen, you know, so you just never know, man. You know what I'm saying? You never know. You never know.
I see that you rode that quarantine wave with your quarantines that you dropped, because you know that's the big thing, and you know just that name alone will grab people's attention. So what made you want to do it?
Honestly, the music and the content I was creating, like I actually dropped 2 albums this year so far. I dropped Tough Love on Valentine's Day, so that wasn't too far away, and that was an album I've been working on for 2 years. After that drop, I kind of had that relief of I don't have any work to do personally. I can relax, but man, I guess that freedom led me into collaborating and making a lot of new music because I didn't have nothing on my plate. And bam, here came quarantine. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and that's why I named it that. All these songs were made in quarantine. You know, half of them was friends and family that came through and was like, let me get on that. So, and it came together. You know, it really came together.
I see that you said that you took you 3 years to complete your Tough Love album. Why? Why wait? Why 3 years? What took so long?
Life. You know what I mean? Life. You know what I'm saying? I would really say life. That album is real personal. You know what I mean? And it's a lot of up and downs in relationships. Life, like I said, being a father, being a parent, like everything Tough Love pertains to. You know, even the music, even my artists, and you know, my network of people. Like Tough Love can really be a big blanket for a lot of things. And that album, it really meant that much to me. So I was real skeptical. I didn't want to shortchange myself. I didn't want to release something that I wasn't going to be happy with at the end of the day. And I think I got like 60,000 streams right now. You know, all praise to Allah. But yeah, I dropped that Valentine's Day on Spotify. Across the board, I'm sitting about 60,000, 70,000 streams, you know, on Apple and Spotify. So it's doing traction. You know what I'm saying? It's doing traction. So.
What's your favorite song out the album?
On the Tough Love?
Tough Love.
Oof. I would have to say that one's tough. But honestly, man, Whole Woman and More and Running. You know, but Whole Woman and More, that was a real banger for me. Like I knew that track was gonna do something. Still to this day, that track is the highest stream track on the album. You know what I'm saying? So but yeah, Whole Woman and More would have to be #1.
That's one of my favorites. Whole Woman and More.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, that's the jam. That's some real grown, sexy stuff right there. But
I agree. It is. Now, most people, when they hear Smoove or J Smoove, they always hear Archie Soul. Y'all like a duo made in heaven. Y'all always come with the collabs, with the bangers. So, are we gonna get an album or EP, which is YouTube?
Man, believe it or not, and this is no cap at all. Like I said, we dropped 3 videos last year up until this year. Me and Archie together, we dropped 3 videos, and those 3 songs were on my album, Tough Love album. Archie is on the Quarantines. I haven't shot any videos for that, but me and Archie had a album in 2017 that really we kind of threw under the rug. We just dropped it, no promo, no nothing. It's called Unfinished Business. You know what I'm saying? And that was me and Archie. It was a joint thing. We took it down. But yesterday we just had discussed this, you know what I'm saying? So we both kind of rolling and doing our thing and ahead of schedule. So we just discussed doing a joint project. We're probably gonna do a joint EP, you know.
That'd be
Shout
dope.
out my brother Art.
That would be dope because together y'all make dope music. Y'all mesh with each other. Y'all know each other's vibe. So that'd be dope.
Yeah.
Wait till that drops. That's gonna be good.
And I agree with you, man. That's my brother, man. Like we was in here all night last night, so working on a big track for him, so that he's about to feature with a major artist.
Yes, we saw the post that y'all posted.
T-Rail.
T-Rail. Man, you're like the 3rd artist that's like getting features for him. That's dope though. He's killing it right now.
Yeah.
So that's a good look.
Yeah.
I think that's a good look for not just y'all, but for San Antonio. That's a good look. That's the kind of buzz
Yeah, it is.
right now.
And I mean, even tell you, like, he had nothing but great things to say. As soon as, you know, he found out Archie, because, you know, a lot of people think Archie, he is from New Orleans, but they don't think he's here. So when he found that out, oh, man, he lit up like a Christmas tree and was like, what? Oh, man, I got a fan base down there. You know, he's like, we love San Antonio, man. And that was good to hear, too, you know. And I'm producing the track, so I'm already thrilled with that. I respect T-Rail as an artist, like, majorly. So it's like, you know, things are happening, you know what I'm saying? And Archie's got some other stuff in the works, you know, but I'll leave that for him. But things is really happening, and I'm just proud to be part of it.
Well, I'm happy that things are looking up for you, your label, your studio, and everything that you do. I'm proud of you. Keep grinding. Don't stop. Don't stop. And speaking of things are looking up, I know that you was on 2 lists. You had that underground list that was going around that someone made. I don't know who made the list, but the top, like the top 100, top 25 people.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
What were your thoughts when you made that list?
Man, very obliged and humble. I don't care how small, how big it is. Like, this is really a life passion for me. You know, rich, broke, it don't matter. I'm going to be doing the same thing tomorrow. You know, so it's like the passion's real for me, and it doesn't matter. Something small as that still to this day makes me feel like $1 million, man. And, you know, San Antonio ain't a small city. You know, we may think it's a small network of musicians and people that intertwine, you know what I'm saying, and this group. But it's a large city. And that's why I'm like, man, I've been grinding a long time. And, you know, to be grinding this long and still be relevant as an artist, like to be considered as an artist, like, hey, that's mind blowing. You know, it is mind blowing, you know, for somebody like me. So, yeah. Shout out San Antonio. I love y'all.
Shout out that you made my list. And, you know, my list is not just a local list. It's not just San Antonio. It's from everywhere. So
yes, ma'am.
That you made that list. And I don't get to vote on that list. So that's what I like about it. It's other people that get to vote on the list. So it's non-biased. So that means other people who are not here in San Antonio love your music, who are not here in Texas are feeling your music. This is a good thing.
Yeah, I mean, definitely shout you out. You know, like, you've been rocking since day one. You showed an appreciation in the music, not just support. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a DJ, supporting is one thing, but when you appreciate somebody's music, when you actually take the time out of when you're supporting someone to really see if it grabs you in a certain way, that is appreciated by someone like myself. And that's why I said I continue to try to feed the outlets that help me. You know what I mean? So that's why I say, no matter how small, no matter how big, you know what I'm saying? I tell all the artists I deal with, all the artists under SMG, like, take that opportunity, respect those people with those opportunities, you know, and help strive and push them to the next level. You know, you'll always win.
Exactly. So what's next for you? Are we going to get any T-shirt lines? What's next?
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of merchandising. I'm honestly about to start traveling a lot. I got a few artists that's doing some big things, you know what I'm saying, and some big eyes. So I'll be traveling out California and Atlanta. Shout out my boy Jay Fitz, he's one of them. But we'll be going to Atlanta and doing some stuff out there. I'll be doing some mixing and mastering for like Allen Iverson's cousin on the album he did. You know what I'm saying? That
Nice.
I linked with some other engineers and producers that made that happen. So it's like that's what I'm gonna be doing now. I'm gonna be trying to plant seeds. You know what I'm saying? Taking trips to San Antonio and reaching out to these people that's been trying to get me to reach out to them. And, you know, I'm trying to plant San Antonio seeds out there and let them grow a little bit, you know? So, but I done dropped 2 albums, like I said, so I'm going to keep doing music. But, yeah, I'm just trying to push the culture right now, you know, do the best I can, make this bubble pop down here.
I know you said you're trying to plant seeds. Are you planting seeds with any young artists that's trying to get into the game? I know you did a song with Chris Brown. Are you trying to mentor any other young artists? And what advice do you have for anybody young who wants to get into the music industry, whether it's rapping, singing, producing?
The one thing that's proven to work for me is just don't stop. Period. Don't stop. If you really want to do this, don't stop. You got to stick to it just like anything else. You know what I mean? And to any artists out there locally doing anything, man, come see me. Call me. It's that easy. I will help anybody. I don't care if you're my worst enemy. You talking about music? Oh, that's out the window. Like, for real, that's really, really how I am with this. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I might find a little next person or something too. Like, I'm not advising none of that, but I'm really, really pushing the culture. I know with someone helping you like myself, if I had someone like me when I was younger, you know, like these other artists, man, ain't no telling, sky's the limit. But this was my purpose. You know, my purpose was to help a lot of people make a lot of good records instead of me just juking and jiving and making a couple hits or something. But this was my purpose, this is my vision, and I love it. And it's not going to change. And I work with anybody that's willing to work with me, man. And just hit me up. You know, just hit me up.
You heard it straight from his mouth. He said hit him up, so make sure you go ahead and hit him up. Let people know where they can hit you up. Give us all your social media.
No problem, man. All my social media, Smoove Music, SMOOVE Music, and that's on IG, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, the Smoove Music Group, you know, and that's my artist page. My legal name, Jonathan Mitchell, if you want to add my personal page. But like I said, everything else is Smoove Music, and you can find that on Apple, iTunes, Spotify, everything there. My links are everywhere, but y'all check out both albums I dropped this year, man. That's really my main focus right now. You know, a lot of people have been wanting to hear content and music from me, like, you know, because I ain't dropped in a long time. So, boom, I'm giving it to y'all. There's a lot of music I got and a lot of music I'm going to be releasing, but y'all got 2 albums out there right now. I need y'all to run them up.
You heard it? Go ahead, check out that Quarantine and that Tough Love that he has out. I know Tough Love has a song for everybody, whether you're in love, whether you're not in love, whether you're going through something. It's a song for everything. So it will get you in your feelings. If you want to get in your Drake vibe, you know, this is one of the albums that you want to put on. Yeah. And it's a dope vibe. And also Quarantines too has a lot of good features. Any features in the future we should look out for? I know you said T-Well, but besides that, or anybody in the city that you've been having your eye out on that you want to do a feature with?
I've done a lot of features.
I know.
When I just hear that word, I even go blank. You know what I'm saying? Because I dropped a lot. I'm just waiting on them. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting on them. And that's what I mean by planting seeds. Like, any day that comes by, I could probably drop 5 music videos. And that's because the songs I'm on with, you know. But Ty Diamond, she's part of SMG, and Archie Soul, that's really my main focus right now, you know. And I've been working with he's a really bro of mine, Ali Baba from Baghdad. You know, he's one of the biggest rappers out there in Baghdad, but he's my brother of mine. He's here right now working on music. We just dropped a music video with him, A Vacation. So that's out there now too, and it's really jumping. You know what I'm saying? So right now, I'm just, like I say, trying to help everybody, you know, just push the needle, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. Let's really, really do it. So.
That's good. We need more artists like you. That's a one-stop shop. Because, you know, it's hard to shop around sometimes. It's like, okay, let me find a beat maker. Now let me find a studio. Now let me find someone to do this and do that. But it's good when you have that one-stop shop, so you don't have to keep looking around and finding the sound that you like and want. So that's a dope vibe.
Exactly. That's the most important. There's no right or wrong, you know what I'm saying, in this. You know, we may think it might sound good or sound bad, but there's no right or wrong in this. and it's all about finding your sound. You know what I'm saying? You got to find your sound, and you'll know when that is. That's just the bottom line. You'll know when that is. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, anybody want to work with me, man, hit me up. I'm one of the easiest people to work with. I do this 24/7, so try to make myself as most available as I can. You know, so.
Well, thank you, Mr. Smoove, aka Smoove Music, for stopping by U3. You know, it's always a pleasure to have dope artists who's doing dope things. And it's your girl, DJ Baby Blue Diamond, and I am signing.